Boy, all this heat and humidity. It's a scorcher out there.
We are into the dog days of summer, that's for sure. Yeah, you know the old saying, it's not the heat, it's the humidity. Today, definitely, it is the humidity. That's the big deal. Let's check out radar as of the noon hour, and we are experiencing a little bit of a lull now in the wake of some scattered rain showers and thunderstorms which drifted down across the area. Nothing big really happened this morning, no severe activity, but it's this afternoon that we're going to be keeping a close eye on. We'll have a lull going on here, at least for a period. We're breaking out into some sunshine from west to east across the region right now, and that will just aid in the redevelopment of some additional storms this afternoon, especially by later today. As we take a look off the waterfront, the Buffalo waterfront, we're seeing the clouds thin out in that direction right now, looking off the eastern lake shore, and that's going to be the case this afternoon. With that sunshine building in, the temperature's going to rise, but the humidity is going to be brutal out there. It's just going to feel like Florida. As we check in on the super microcast for the afternoon, additional showers and thunderstorms will be developing across the area. Now, the greatest chance of them, I think, will be south and east of the metro, but that's not to say, I'm not going to rule it out, that something may not pop up to the north of Buffalo this afternoon as well. We have some boundaries left in place from some of the morning shower and thunderstorm activity which moved down across the area, and some of this will refire along these boundaries. As we get into the evening hours, even though there's not a lot depicted here, we will have some showers and storms initially this evening. They will wind down overnight, and as we get into Tuesday, we'll be seeing the clouds break up and the sunshine returns, at least partly to mostly sunny skies. Even though the computer's trying to generate some precipitation here, I really don't see this happening. I think we're probably just going to see more clouds mixed with the sunshine rather than actual precipitation. And by Wednesday, we're mostly sunny and quite hot as we head for the middle of the week. And also the humidity just really not going anywhere. Maybe just down a notch, at least, as we get into tomorrow over today's oppressive conditions. The high temp forecast this afternoon, the computer's calling for 90 degrees in some of the northeastern suburbs, Amherst and out toward Clarence and Newstead, maybe even out to the east at Alden. Probably upper 80s in those spots. And the same goes for Batavia. Some mid-80s down here along the border at Olean. Back to the west, Jamestown, you forecast high 88. 87 or 88 will do it at Hamburg, Orchard Park, West Seneca, and East Aurora. And the south towns this afternoon, we're closing in on some of those readings already. Look at this, 80 degrees at the Buffalo Airport as of the noon hour. 84 at Niagara Falls. 81 down there at Jamestown. Wellsville, a tad cooler, where still it is somewhat cloudier, 75, 79 down at Bradford. And again, the dew point temperatures, anything from 70 or greater is just oppressive Floridian type humidity. That's where we're at right now across the Niagara frontier, even down into Chautauqua County. Humidity values just a tad better, but not by much, down here at Wellsville and Bradford. The sunset time at 8:49 tonight. Here's your forecast. Becoming sunny across the area this afternoon and oppressive. Chance of another shower or thunderstorm developing, especially south and east of the metro. Can't rule out something popping up to the north of the city as well. And some of these storms could pack a punch, possibly locally strong to severe, the main threat being some strong damaging wind gusts out of some of this activity. We are at a slight risk for severe storms today and this evening. 83 to 87. Tonight, evening showers and storms tapering off. After midnight, the lows tonight, 65 to 70 degrees. Tomorrow, the sun returns again, at least partly to mostly sunny skies. Still rather humid, maybe not as oppressive as today, 83 to 87. And on Wednesday, mostly sunny, hot, humid, 85 with a breeze off the lake downtown to about 91 degrees in the interior sections. And little change as we work through the end of the week. This is definitely heat wave conditions heading our way this week. Stay hydrated. Don't forget the pets and especially the elderly, too.
Yeah, check on your neighbors. Not all of us have air conditioning.
Yeah, very important.
Thank you very much, Mike.